Hey everybody, it's Will at VIP Mortgage and it's time for a quick rate update. Rates are basically the same again this week, and we're seeing smaller changes on a shorter time frame, but the same result. So rates are going a little bit up, a little bit down, much smaller steps than we've been seeing over the last month, but it only takes them 2 or 3 days for the action to correct and end up in the same spot anyway. And it's doing that right along this line called the 200-day moving average, which shows me that rates are really trying to take a step into a slightly lower range, probably based on the anticipation that the Fed will cut rates in the fall. The way that mortgage rates work is they actually usually change before the Fed actually makes a rate change, because they want to be ahead of the game, because if they don't, they lose money if they wait too long. So it looks like we may see a little bit of a change in rates sometime over the summer, as long as things stay quiet. The other thing I'm not so sure about is it looks like the federal government right now likes to stir things up, quiet them down, stir them up, quiet them down. And if that's the pattern that holds, we may see a little more bumpiness over the summer. But the overall trend shows that we may see a little bit of improvement in rates before we get to the fall, if it really looks like the Fed's going to cut rates. The thing to keep in mind is this rate improvement is not gigantic. When people are waiting for the Fed to cut rates, they somehow start to imagine that it's going to be a half a point better or a full point better on their mortgage. And that's just not the case. We're talking very small amount. 1/8 to 1/4 is a gigantic improvement, even over a summertime time frame that we're looking at. So keep in mind, the context is that these changes are relatively small. If there's anything we can do for you, if we can get you a rate quote for your situation, please give us a call at 719-232-7553.